My beloved child, today I come to you through the voice of truth, through the wind that whispers your name even when you are alone, through the rhythm of your heartbeat that heaven has counted every moment since before you were born. Today the message reaches you not by chance, but by divine appointment. You were meant to open this now. You were meant to see these words exactly at this moment, because what is about to unfold in your life is something heaven has kept reserved for a long time. There is a turning point written in your destiny, and this day carries the mark of that change. Archangel Michael speaks with the authority of light, and he says, the one who once lived with immense wealth and power, who left this world with a heart heavy from regrets, has spoken your name before their final breath. You may not understand it yet, but you were chosen as the vessel of a dying wish, a wish that carried not just money or property, but divine purpose. This soul, guided by angels, saw something in you that others could not see. They saw purity. They saw truth. They saw the spark that reminded them of their own forgotten goodness. And so heaven permitted your name to be written, sealed by love, to receive not just an earthly inheritance but a spiritual mantle. You, child of light, are about to become the owner of what heaven calls the reward of compassion. This is not coincidence. You have walked through years where your goodness was ignored, where your tears fell in silence, and where your prayers seemed unanswered. Yet every cry was heard. Every act of kindness you gave without expecting return was recorded in light. And now the universe has aligned itself to repay you in ways beyond what your mind can comprehend. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his sword gleaming with celestial fire. He declares, the promise delayed is not the promise denied. All the waiting, all the confusion, all the nights you thought God forgot you, they were the preparation. The storms that broke your heart did not come to destroy you, they came to expose the gold hidden inside your soul. Heaven has seen you withstand betrayal without becoming bitter. You were tested, not punished. And now the reward that has been withheld is being released. A great transfer is coming, not only of wealth but of authority, respect, and spiritual position. You will notice small signs first, unexpected calls, unusual opportunities, sudden bursts of favor. People who ignored you will start remembering you. Doors that were closed for years will open without effort. The same people who underestimated you will speak your name with awe. It is not because you changed who you are, it is because heaven has changed the energy surrounding you. Michael says, the seal of delay is broken. There was a spiritual contract written over your life long ago, a promise between your soul and the divine. But that promise was delayed by envy, misunderstanding, and spiritual interference. Someone once tried to block your blessing, fearing what would happen if you stepped into your full light. They worked to close your path, to confuse your thoughts, to make you believe you were small. But what they did not know is that you are protected by the very fire that sustains the universe. You cannot be destroyed because you carry the divine name in your spirit. And today, Michael announces the reversal of all stolen time. A millionaire's final wish carries your name not because of luck, but because of divine alignment. You may think, I don't know anyone like that. But heaven works through strangers. There are connections being woven behind the scenes, people being sent into your path who will speak on your behalf, recommend you, support you, invest in you. They will appear suddenly and say, I don't know why, but I feel led to help you. That is not them, that is God moving through them. You were not forgotten. You were being hidden for the right season. Hidden like a diamond beneath the soil, waiting for pressure to form its brilliance. Hidden like a seed that must die in darkness before it rises toward the sun. The time of hiding is over. The appointed hour has struck. Heaven is calling your name into visibility. You are stepping into divine recognition. Michael shows me a vision, a scroll being opened. On it are written the words inheritance of the righteous. It glows with golden light. Your name is there. It is being announced in the courts of heaven that everything that was promised to your ancestors but left unfulfilled will now begin to flow to you. You will be the one to break generational curses and establish generational blessings. What others lost through fear or compromise, you will regain through faith and obedience. God says, do not doubt what seems too good to be true, for I am the one who turns impossibility into testimony. The inheritance you are about to receive may come through unexpected sources, through legal papers, forgotten accounts, unclaimed opportunities, or even supernatural favor that brings new income, ideas, and positions. But beneath all of it is one truth: heaven has declared you worthy of overflow. There are angels currently arranging meetings, aligning schedules, softening hearts, and preparing the hearts of those who will assist you. They are whispering your name into the thoughts of decision makers. You will see sudden communication that seems miraculous, but understand, this is not random. It is the fulfillment of divine timing. Every no you faced in the past was because God wanted you to meet the right yes. Michael continues, you have been chosen to steward abundance with humility. Do not fear the weight of blessing. You were born for it. The world has taught you to expect disappointment, but heaven is teaching you to expect goodness. When the call comes, do not question your worth. Do not say, "Why me?" Say, "Thank you, Lord, for trusting me." Because this blessing is not only for you, it will flow through you to others. The millionaire who named you did not act alone. They were guided. They saw your face in a dream. They felt peace when they heard your name. They knew their time was short, and heaven touched their heart to plant a seed into your life that would grow beyond their lifetime. Their soul rests now, knowing their final act will bless someone who will use it for light, not greed. You are that one. You are the continuation of a divine story. Do you remember those moments you wanted to give up? When nothing made sense, and you said, "God, why am I still here?" Those were the moments heaven tested your endurance. You stayed kind even when broken. You forgave when it was easier to hate. You believed when others mocked your faith. Every tear became currency in the spiritual realm, and now that currency is being exchanged for miracles. Do not look back with regret. What you lost was never yours to keep. What is coming cannot be taken away. The divine decree has been written, restore unto this soul everything that was stolen, in greater measure. You are about to witness restoration on a level that will make you fall to your knees in awe. Archangel Michael now places his hand upon your shoulder in the spirit. He says, walk boldly. You are no longer a victim of delay but a carrier of divine favor. Expect messages, signs, confirmations. Expect people to tell you, something about you feels different. It is the glow of purpose. You are stepping into your divine identity, the one you almost forgot existed. Money will come, yes, but more importantly, peace will settle within you. You will not chase, you will attract. You will not beg, you will be invited. The world is being rearranged to honor the light that lives in you. Heaven has chosen you to represent divine abundance, not greed, but grace. The millionaire's wish was not about material legacy alone, it was spiritual recognition. You were chosen because you embody what they wished they had become, someone with faith, compassion, and courage. And now their energy, their resources, and their blessings will multiply in your hands, sanctified by your intention to use them well. Archangel Michael's wings stretch wide, and he declares over you, no weapon formed against this destiny shall prosper. No lie will distort this inheritance. No fear will delay this promise. You are safe under divine authority. The hands that once trembled will now build. The eyes that once wept will now see miracles. The heart that once broke will now overflow with joy. Even as you read these words, energy is shifting around you. Doors are unlocking. Burdens are lifting. Spirit is breathing life into places that once felt dead. Something inside you already knows this is truth, that tingling, that peace, that sudden warmth, it's your soul recognizing divine confirmation. So rise, beloved. Speak faith. Prepare yourself, not in fear but in expectation. Clean your space, clear your mind, and ready your heart. A new chapter is beginning, and it carries the fragrance of heaven. Archangel Michael will guide every step. Trust his nudges. When you feel an inner pull to act, do so, it is heaven moving through your intuition. And when the manifestation arrives, when you receive the call, the letter, the breakthrough, remember this moment. Remember that God saw you in the silence. Remember that you were never forgotten. You were being prepared to receive what is holy, permanent, and powerful. You are the chosen one of this divine inheritance. Not by chance. Not by coincidence. But by eternal design. The message is sealed now. The angels stand watch. And heaven whispers again, it is done. The winds of destiny are already beginning to move, child. Even now, as you sit with this message, heaven is rearranging events in your favor. Archangel Michael stands in the midst of these currents of change, his sword drawn, clearing every dark vibration that ever dared to stand between you and your inheritance. You may feel sudden peace washing over you, a quiet assurance that something larger than you has taken control. That feeling is not imagination, it is confirmation. Heaven has taken your case into its hands. You have prayed for justice, for divine intervention, for a sign that you are not alone. Today is that sign. The spiritual gates that once resisted your blessing have been forced open. There is a great unlocking taking place, unseen, but deeply felt. You may notice small physical changes, a lightness in your chest, a new calm in your mind, or an unexpected burst of gratitude for no reason at all. That is your spirit realigning with truth. Michael whispers, the promise is active. The decree has begun. Do not underestimate what this means. You are about to experience divine acceleration. What would normally take years will take weeks. The seeds you planted long ago will suddenly bloom. Connections you thought were lost will reappear in divine timing. You will meet people whose energy feels familiar, as though you've known them forever, because your souls were destined to connect in this season. You are being lifted out of stagnation. The cycle of waiting and watching is over. You are entering the cycle of receiving and rejoicing. The balance is shifting. For too long you have given, poured out, sacrificed, believed, and though you received spiritual strength, the physical reward seemed delayed. But now heaven says, release the expectation of loss. The years of scarcity are finished. The millionaire's spirit rests in peace because their final wish will be fulfilled. Their act of generosity was inspired by the divine itself. You are the living answer to their last prayer. And because of that, heaven is bound by divine law to protect what is being released into your life. The forces of darkness cannot touch what is sealed by divine purpose. The wealth that is being transferred is not just material, it is wisdom, opportunity, influence, and healing. You will soon notice yourself drawn toward specific ideas or ventures. They may appear small at first, a conversation, a new project, a chance meeting. But within those moments lie the keys to your new path. Follow the peace, not the pressure. What is meant for you will not exhaust you, it will empower you. Michael reminds you, be ready to act when heaven calls. The divine flow rewards those who move with faith. If you are told to write, write. If you are led to reach out, do so. If you are prompted to forgive, forgive. These are the simple keys that unlock extraordinary blessings. The angels of provision are gathering around you now. They are restoring every resource that was blocked. Money will begin to flow from unexpected places. People will bless you without even realizing why. You may hear phrases like, "I don't know why, but I feel like helping you." That's how heaven works, through human vessels unaware of the magnitude of their actions. But remember, with every blessing comes responsibility. You are not receiving this inheritance only to enjoy it, but to multiply it. To feed the hungry, comfort the broken, uplift the weary, and inspire others to trust the divine process. You are becoming a vessel of abundance, a living example that faith is never wasted. There will be moments soon when your old fears try to rise again, whispers that say, "What if this isn't real?" When that happens, place your hand on your heart and speak these words aloud, I am chosen. I am protected. I am worthy of divine overflow. The vibration of these words will realign your spirit with truth. Michael's light shines upon your path, and he shows you another vision, a golden key being placed into your hand. It glows so brightly that it seems alive. He says, this key opens every locked door that once caused your tears. You will find yourself invited into rooms you never imagined entering, welcomed by people who once overlooked you. The spotlight of heaven is turning toward you. Do not shrink. Do not apologize for your glow. You have been prepared for this level of light. You will carry it with grace. Those who once mocked your faith will witness your breakthrough and know it was divine. You will not need to explain, your life will speak louder than words. Even now, angels of restoration are visiting places connected to your name, situations, relationships, accounts, opportunities, and breathing divine life into them. What was declared dead will resurrect. What was forgotten will resurface. What was broken will be rebuilt stronger. You will not have to chase, what is yours will find you. And when it does, handle it with gratitude. Bless what you receive. Speak love over every new door. The energy of appreciation multiplies blessings faster than any prayer. Michael concludes this part of the message by saying, Heaven's clock strikes now. What was delayed is delivered. What was hidden is revealed. What was promised is fulfilled. You are standing at the threshold of your divine inheritance. Walk forward without fear. The promise has taken form. The miracle is in motion. Heaven is with you, guiding each breath, each step, each decision. The angels sing softly around your name tonight. They call you beloved of light, keeper of blessings, chosen of purpose. And so it is. And now, beloved soul, take a deep breath. Let everything you've just read settle quietly inside you. This is not just a message of what might happen, it is a reminder of who you truly are. You are not forgotten, and you have never been unseen. The very breath in your lungs is proof that something greater still has plans for you. Life has tested you, sometimes far beyond what seemed fair. You've watched people walk away, watched doors close, watched dreams fade, and yet, you're still here. That strength didn't come from luck, it came from grace. It came from the part of you that refuses to give up, the part that still believes light can come from darkness. There is a quiet turning point taking place in your heart. The waiting has taught you patience. The loss has taught you compassion. The pain has taught you perspective. Now, every lesson is gathering like seeds in fertile soil, ready to bloom. You may not see all the flowers yet, but they're growing beneath the surface. Remember this, blessings do not always arrive as lightning. Sometimes they come as morning light, gentle, steady, unstoppable. Every new day is proof that you have been given another chance to rise, to love, to rebuild, to begin again. You have not missed your moment. You are stepping into it. So when you wake up tomorrow, speak kindly to yourself. Tell the mirror, I am ready for goodness. Then take one brave step towards something that excites your soul, no matter how small. The universe meets you halfway when you move with trust. You are not waiting for life to begin, life is waiting for you to say yes. There will still be challenges, yes, but they no longer define you. You have outgrown the storm that once scared you. You now walk with the wisdom that peace is not the absence of struggle, but the calm within it. You will make decisions with clarity and walk paths that once felt too uncertain. And when good things come, as they surely will, receive them without guilt. You've earned joy by surviving the moments that tried to break you. Allow yourself to feel the fullness of what life wants to offer. Smile, even for no reason. Laugh loudly. Forgive freely. Rest without shame. These are all acts of faith, too. Your story isn't over, it's only unfolding. Somewhere in the future, you will look back on this season and see how everything that confused you was actually connecting you to the exact moment you were meant to reach. You will see that you were being shaped into someone strong enough to carry the blessings waiting for you. The same love that carried you through pain will carry you into peace. The same grace that held you when you were lost will guide you toward fulfillment. Trust that the path ahead is good. Trust that you are ready for what's next. And as you move forward, may your heart remain open. May you find beauty in small moments, the kindness of a stranger, the warmth of the sun, the softness of your own breath. These are miracles, too. You are not just the receiver of blessings. You are a channel of them. Wherever you go, let your words lift others. Let your presence bring calm. Let your faith quietly remind those around you that light always returns. You are not waiting for someone to name you worthy, you already are. You are not seeking permission to begin, you already have everything you need within you. Stand tall, breathe deep, and know this truth: you are loved, guided, and destined for beautiful things. And now, as this message closes, may